well. Starting with these. Oh, they make nice props.
But no, that's fine. I don't think they don't show.
Here you go. It is what it is. Please just put this next to you. So. Let me start this one.
No, my sinuses are just fucking with me. Sorry, they're so dramatic.
And then I started recording also, so some of the stuff might make it into the papers.
Unfortunately. Okay.
Did you start the sound recording?
Yeah, mine is. Okay. I think.
One of you guys need to start.
Is it recording?
Yeah. Both recording. Yeah. Let's go.
So
I'm ready when you are.
Clap properly. I didn't hear one from last week.
Hey Joe.
The song was. Don't do that.
Dala sifu, Kuja sipan, Dala si khuzu, Basama gusfim, Nangu kunyuga bampete.
Afternoon, everybody. How you guys doing? So today we are Moko HQ. We decided to venture out to the Malawi game this week. Record headquarters, Mough, you can call it that. So
What's up? Yes.
she's excited. She's excited to have us here.
I am super excited. Thank you for coming.
Good. So how have you been? Like, how's the lockdown treating you?
Movement restricted, right? But I'm lucky to be an artist because we used to being escaping from reality.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's been a lot of escaping from reality in a sense of I'm stuck in the house. I can't be with the people that I'm used to being with, producers, my friends or whatever. We can't be out there doing the things. So I'm stuck at home writing, doing voice notes, sending to the producer. So it's a lot of
Just
internet working.
Keeping it moving.
Yeah.
So another interesting thing that came to mind while you were speaking is that what do artists do really like when they aren't in studio? You know, when they're blocked off from the world.
What do we do? Oh my God! Now I'm gonna speak for every artist. That's deep.
No, just try to be as broad as you can.
Generally, let's see. I mean, studios work for us. So, but sadly, we are always working because everything inspires us. So away from studio, you're either writing or listening to the melodies in your head if you're a musician, or just living life like other kids, man. Yes.
So what's your favorite part about like being just human? Like what do you enjoy doing that everybody else does? I get when you have like this special escape that you have, which is your art, right? So what is it that everybody does on a daily basis that you enjoy doing as well? It could be like cooking, watching movies.
Thing is, I like to escape a lot. So I enjoy reading novels.
Yeah. Oh, what did you mention that? I wanted to say that. Hey,
I read a lot.
There's so many books here. Like, yo.
That's why I speak so well. Well, I've been told. I'm not playing my own horn.
That's okay.
Cooking. I like cooking, but I won't do it every day because every time I cook, I want it to be therapeutic. So I take my time. It comes from my heart. Every time I cook, it's not just because I'm okay.
It's with purpose.
Yes.
Okay. Not
even, hey? I'm actually spoiled. Like, my family is spoiled.
They don't mind it.
Now, because I'm hardly home because of art.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're used to not having me around. Okay. So when I'm around, it's like a huge treat. So this corona thing has been a blessing to them.
Too much.
A lot.
Too much. Okay, so let's go into your character or Mough as an artist.
Yes.
So Kiwana, she's a singer, dancer, songwriter as well, and independent recording artist.
Yes.
Okay, so let's go on to the aspect you have as a dancing artist as well. Okay. So what kind of dancing style? Do you dance to your own music? Like, are you performing somewhere?
Yes.
Yeah. What kind of moves do you
Oh my
use?
god, I'm a lot on stage. Like my live performances are so lit.
Okay. No, you should send through like a clip.
I will.
Yeah.
I will. My live performances are. I've been dancing since I was 8. Trained classical ballet.
Okay.
I did ballet. Yes. King on my chest.
Can you imagine? So, do you have pretty toes or steady cartilage?
Hey, wait again. It's a story for another day. But I got a lot of floor burns from contemporary because that's barefoot.
Yeah.
I got a lot of blisters from ballet.
Okay.
Yeah, so my feet are not the first thing you should be looking at when you look at me.
Okay.
I did Spanish dancing. I did Russian dancing. But I mean, street dancing has always been, it comes natural.
Okay.
Because I mean, black people are blessed with rhythm.
Okay.
And we see it everywhere. Like, we're surrounded by street dance anywhere. So, yes.
When you're on stage, do you try to mix it up as much as possible?
Yo, I dance. But that's because it's just so natural for me. It's just so natural. Like, I love dancing. I love music. I love being on stage. Okay. So that just makes my life.
You having said that, right? Which one are you more comfortable doing?
Music or dance?
No, when it comes to... Now we're still focused on you as a dancer and an artist as well.
Yes.
So when you're talking about which one are you more comfortable doing is... you have your instances where you're doing your Spanish contemporary style, and then
yes,
everybody else.
Yeah.
So which one are you more comfortable doing? Like, which one do you feel like you better at?
Dance in general, right? Although my first training was ballet, I have always preferred contemporary. So it's so soulful, like it fills me, because you're able to express freely. You're able to just if there's a dance form where they like we can see you're speaking with your body, it's contemporary. So I think I like things that are very expressive. Obvious 10 up. No,
I honestly thought you were gonna speak about dancing komjaivo. Okay, that's where you're most comfortable.
Not even. For one. The biggest thing that I have with other kids is that as soon as I start dancing, I'm dancing for myself, right? I'm dancing because the song piano is the thing, right? Yeah. But because I'm used to being on stage and because I've danced professionally, then people can spot it and then everyone stops and they start watching me. I don't like that because I'm out here trying to be like you guys.
Because I also wanted to say, I'm sure
it's too much.
Yeah,
like it's too much. I run. I swear. I after that I'm just like.
But you don't get tired. So
it's a lot, but hey.
Moving on from that, we were speaking earlier on and we found out you were actually on Nasty's
music video. Yeah. So, wow, you guys, that's such a throwback.
Yeah, let's delve into that. Okay. So,
wow.
Besides it being Nasty's video,
yes.
So, like, how was the experience of being on a music video? Like, what was expected of you?
I'm lucky enough. Before that experience, I've had a few music video experiences. So for me because I mean dancing in front of a camera and dancing in studio is very different. In front of a camera they give you cues, they give you blocks, then you can't really do what you're used to doing full out. Yes, our videos are exciting and I mean you always you need to kill it because it's going to be out there forever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like 20 years down the line, my kids see it and they're like, yo, mama no bimba. I don't want that. Right? Yes. It was dope. I mean, working with someone of that
caliber.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I mean I love working. Art is I could work anything art related and I don't get tired of it. I enjoyed that video. I really did.
You're in your world.
Yes.
So now let's
very comfortable.
Now it's Nasty C. Yo, Nasty C's music video, girl. Yo, how did you feel? Like, what was that like?
Number one, I respect his work. He's very talented, and his writing is just. Are you really 24? Are you really that young? Type of thing. He's quiet, and I'm shy, but I'm confident because I'm a performer. So it wasn't awkward to be in a space with someone that everyone else's energy around them is so bubbly, but they're just like not even there. But yes, he's a dope kid.
So everybody was just trying to put their best foot forward,
Well,
not really.
I mean, he's nasty.
Yeah. So
but because of his aura, he's got a very calm aura, and he doesn't have the stars here type
all
of thing.
this money,
Yes, he's very calm, so that helps with working with someone like that.
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
Yes.
So now let's dive into institutions where you studied and stuff like that.
Oh my god, you guys!
You're into AFDA, right? Sources tell us that you went to AFDA.
Not even, guys. Hey, I have a lot of friends at AFDA though. So I went to NSA High School, National School of the Arts. I majored in dance. Yeah, was very good at it.
Okay.
And then from NSA I went to UCT.
Okay.
Also for the art degree. But I couldn't finish because I was sick.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
You know, it's okay because if that didn't happen, then we wouldn't be sitting here.
Okay.
Because also it wasn't because I mean we went to hospitals because I was up there alone. No family. Everyone I know is in Joburg. We went to Groteskia. They didn't find anything. I was just, and before that I actually got in a car accident, and that was around my ballet practicals exams, and I couldn't do those because my knee. Even now today, like if I can't dance for more than 2 hours without feeling it coming back because I tore my MCL. So anyway, fast forward, turns out because I was born in a gifted family, turns out everything that was happening in school was because I had a calling and I had to say yes. And here we are.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's what you...
So I came back to Joburg. Very nice story. Came back to Joburg very sickly still. So my mom was a traditional healer. My dad was just so gifted. He was a prophet, but he never learned it from anyone or whatever. His mom has the same gift. His dad is a traditional healer. And then maternally, my grandmother is a traditional healer. My grandfather is a traditional. So there was no way I was going to escape it.
Exactly.
Both my parents have passed away. And every time that happens, then someone new needs to not take the space, but be in that space.
Okay.
Yes. So
was that when you found out that that's your part as well?
You could say that. Yes. But I've always been like a black African power empowerment. I'm here, Pan-African. I've always been for Africa. I've always been that person of, can I live flu? Okay, let's get fresh ginger. Let's get...
Yeah.
I've always been that person.
Yeah.
Yes. And I've just always been pro-Africa. And I've always had questions of, where do we come from? Because at some point I wanted to study paleanthropology. That's the study of...
Okay, yes, the study of...
human culture.
Okay,
right?
Okay, yeah.
So there's always been that infatuation around culture and practices and rituals and all of that. My mom passed away when I was very young. I was 7.
Okay.
So she practiced. She was very gifted. So I got an insight of that world.
Seeing it from when you were young, yeah.
Yes. And I had dreams from a very young age, and my mom knew that someday I'm going to have to say, oh, I'm ready, let's go. but she passed away before she could tell me that.
Yeah.
So, but my gran was there to be prepared. What was crazy is that when the time came and I said to my gran, let's go, dog, I'm ready. She was like, no.
Why?
I think it's just the fear of the parents, honestly, just seeing your child go through something as heavy as that. It's not every parent that would raise their hand and say, I want my child to go to initiations in school, or I want my child to be a sangoma. I mean, she's gone through that and she went through it from the age of 21.
Yeah, so she was just trying to protect you in some way.
Yes.
So you having said that, you like to focus a lot on African culture, and stuff like that. So I feel like it also dripped down onto your music.
Yes,
a lot. Your music is like, I wouldn't say contemporary.
It's very tribal.
Or it's difficult to put in a box. Let's just say that it's difficult to put in a box. So you having said that, now that I got to know you, now that I got to know you, it makes sense. Now I understand why.
It sounds like that.
Yeah, because then at first I used to ask myself, oh, okay, she's a female artist. She's into R&B and soul and all that, and she's mixing it into house and just brings that, just gives birth to this new kind of sound. You get what I'm saying?
I get excited when I have to work because I never know what's gonna come out.
Okay. Because I also suspected that you maybe just like rebellious with your sound.
I'm rebellious with a lot of things. I'm just a rebellious soul. Honestly, I'm that child. But because I'm shy, it doesn't really strike out. It's not easy to spot, but all artists I feel never want to be boxed and caged and put away.
But that shy point, I don't believe, honestly.
No, I'm confident because I'm a performer. I have to be.
Yeah,
imagine if I sat here with you and I was just like... No.
Awkward.
Yes.
Awkward.
And I mean, I've trained for this.
Okay.
Yeah, since I was 8.
And you can see the passion that you have for your art. So.
I love art. I love art.
So what's the next project and
what are we doing?
Yeah, what are we doing next?
So exciting. So we dropped Chachilaka. That's the single, the lead single for the EP. And the EP is called Mough. Yes.
So that. No, I stalked you a bit on Instagram.
Really?
Yes.
That's
so
nice.
There's something upcoming, so you guys should check it out.
That's really nice.
You guys should check it out.
The EP is called Mough. It's got 6 tracks on it. I have super megas, super megas on production. I have DJ Ad, who was let me not do that to him. I have DJ Obsa.
Do what? Do what? Why are things being hidden?
Not even.
What's going on?
He's just so talented. He's so talented. He does a few things for TV, like soundtracks and all of that. He's been on Ones and Twos.
Okay.
That DJ. Yes.
Competition.
Yes, and there was the group one, where there was. What did they call it? I forgot. But his group was there. It was him, Nyeleti, Mr. G. I remember what their group was called. So he's a big deal.
Yeah. You can't wait to talk about it.
That's what I'm like. And he's not doesn't like being a celebrity, so that's why. I have DJ Obsa. He actually lives up my street, up there.
Yeah, we should get in touch with him.
He's so he's so talented. I will tell him. We have Trifranco. Trifranco's my buddy, man.
So you like working with people that you're familiar with, like you build relationships with.
I like to, yes. And the other one is Harry Solomon. Harry Solomon also lives down there. So I think in a working space, especially in art, it's very easy to work with someone that you're comfortable with in their space, and your energies, your energies vibe well, because honestly, when you have conflicts personally, then sometimes that energy affects your work relation. Yes. So when everybody's easy, the work is easy, everything is easy. Yes.
Then you dance for them afterwards, right?
They know I can dance. They all know I can dance.
So they never ask you to do it out of the blue.
They're not crazy.
Right, guys. That's it from me. The
Is
questions
that
from the
it?
couch. Yeah, we were having such a good time.
Oh my god,
We
is
were.
that it? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. It's not. It's not the end of the
Interview.
interview yet,
Okay.
though. So what we like to do afterwards, like
Mm-hmm.
after every interview, we like to ask questions from the people who are in the background.
Yes.
So they've prepared like a few questions for you, so you should enjoy answering those.
Oh, it's questions from the panel. Okay.
Yeah. No, it's more like fans. People who follow your music on the website.
Okay, people who follow my music.
Mm-hmm.
That's yes.
Right, I think my first question was something that I've been interested in for a while.
Yes.
Oh, and it's my fault why you said
After.
Sorry.
No, but that's what I told you when I left. That's what it was after. It was either after or Kappa.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Now
But
it
then
makes
I got so ill. That's where it comes from.
Unfortunately.
So yeah, how has so you're schooling in NSA and being in the arts department at UCT?
Mm-hmm.
How has that made your journey through professional arts different? How would well, you wouldn't know how it is for somebody else, but how do you think it's made
How
you-
do I think it worked in favor for my work? One, because theatre grooms you to obviously to perform, to be or behave around other artists. So because I grew up around artists and those facilities helped me, or institutions, facility.
Well, UCT, so
Bengekho. I wasn't here for this. I think it's prepared me for a level of also professionalism, because when it's work time, it's honestly like I tune in. It's work time. Once the work it's done, then we can, catch up and do all of that. And yes, so and because I mean, when you learn an art, they teach you the theory. So with the theory, besides it, and I mean, I'm sorry that it kills a lot of passion for a lot of people. Theory kills a lot of creative passion for a lot of people. So it's not always the right way for every artist to go. But with theory, sometimes it gives you the respect and the understanding of what you're practicing comes from. So it's they got me ready to understand that just because I'm gifted or talented enough to just like listen to a beat right now and write, or to just wake up and dance so naturally, doesn't mean I must take it for granted, because it took a long time and a lot of people for me to be where I am.
I like that.
Yes.
This is my turn.
yeah. I actually had like a question. So this is from me. As a woman in the musical industry,
Yes.
do you find it easy or do you find it difficult based on your gender? So is it easier for females to become what you are or what you want to become, or is it more challenging?
I'm very thankful for my aura and my character. And I'm very thankful that in everything I'm able to stand my ground. If I don't like something, I don't like it. And it's not because I'm personal with you or whatever. If I don't like something, I don't like it. So because of that characteristic, I'm able to stand my ground in any manner. So is it easier for women to succeed or be sustained in the music industry? Honestly, I don't know. But is it easier for women to be sustained in any industry? Yes. Women are very smart and women are very driven. Women are, if there's anything or anyone in the world who says, I'm strong enough to do anything, is a woman, because we're all here because of women. That's not taken away from them, right? It's just every industry that exists today was a men industry because women were never allowed to work. So we out here trying to play catch up with the forerunners that are sitting at the high tables. So not only are we trying to get into the game, but we're trying to open the gate wide enough for all the women that need to come into the game and to get to the big table. So, it's possible. It's happening. It's just going to take a little more woman power and some love from everyone. But I'm lucky enough. I never experienced the hot or weird and scary things that other females that we've encountered have said. I couldn't get this job because Sbanbani wanted me to sleep with them or wanted me to. So because of my aura, I'm very grateful for that. Yeah, I haven't.
That was a dope answer.
Her answers her answers are real cool. Like, her answers are real cool.
Books, please.
Yeah, they're real cool. They're real cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Books.
So I've got a few questions here. First one is, how do you define success?
Yeah, especially as a contemporary artist. So what are you going to define as success for you?
Yeah.
I think there you saying.
All right. How do I define success? It's interesting. That's a vast word, right? And it varies for different people because as much as we might take waking up in the morning for granted just because, everyone does it. It's not everyone that does it. So for someone to wake up in the morning, just to wake up, is a huge success because maybe there are health issues, maybe whatever. Also, we put up these pedestals that are just so suffocating, guys, for our generation. Like, that's why we're such a depressed generation and we're always trying to escape from things. Because you just set up standards that are just psychologically, for your mental health, they're not doable in the time frame that you put up for. So, I think for me, my opinion, if you feel it well in your heart that this is the best that I can do, this is the best I can push myself, and this is the furthest I can go for now, then you've succeeded.
I'm learning.
I went to school.
Okay, so the second one is, name 3 contemporaries that you admire.
Yeah.
You're asking me?
No, it's not.
Like in music, in dance, in architecture, in
Which one do you
interior
enjoy?
design.
Which one do you enjoy doing the most? No,
Yeah.
wait. Her favorite aspect of your
Contemporary.
Yeah, with your favorite aspect of your craft, like whether it's music, whether it's dancing. Who
Okay.
inspires you in that aspect?
Bearing in mind that contemporary is constantly changing with time and social cohesions and who is always on top of for me? Okay, for dance, contemporary dance, Alvin Ailey in New York. Oh my God, you guys, that company is brilliant. And the majority is black people. Yes. So Alvin Ailey, the company, for a person, she's dead. She's long dead. But Martha Graham, she's the reason why contemporary dance has a vast style. Is a vast style in its sense because she created a lot of dance moves in that area. Musically, oh guys. No, now I'm gonna feel bad for like just naming one person.
Yeah, it's not our fault. It's the fans.
Yo.
Must give the people what they want.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm so sorry. But like, I'm a huge music fan. Okay, this is like you putting me on the spot. It's not fair. I love Erica Badu. Yeah. Okay. That's still not fair. Let's see. Yo, guys, I love Ami Faku. Again, I'm so sorry for the people that I didn't mention that I love.
You seem so anxious.
Because like there's so many names. It's just we're so blessed to be so spoiled music wise. We can choose literally from anything.
That's true.
From anything. And honestly, if there's anyone that knows how to continuously move with the times and stay relevant to music and cater to everything that they release, it's just, oh my god,
Hit.
out. Right? Maporisa, guys, I respect his work. I respect his work ethic. Black coffee. We're very blessed as a country to have black coffee, as a continent even, that is. Shashane. That's what I'm saying. So now, get off it, I can work at music. Because, yes. But yeah, Kendrick Lamar is also very dope. Nasty C is also a superstar. Yeah. And everyone on my EP. Also, Theo Tabin, Becky Fresh, and Fashion Go Best. Yes.
Yeah, the last one from me. Punyuga Bampet.
Oh yes.
I love that song.
Me too.
I really love it. What inspired it? Like, what was going on? How did it come about?
Eish, where is my friend? So Punyuga Bampet is a feature. So Theo Tabin is a superstar of Punyuga Bampete. And Mlefty, the Pope, produced it. I think I received a phone call. And it was like, yo, man, where you at? And I'm like, oh, I'm in Cape Town. He's like, nah, dog, I need you to work on something. And I was like, okay, what's up? Just send me whatever it is that you need to send me. And he sent me so he had his verses on. And the chorus, but he was like, yeah, just listen and then tell me if you feel it. If you don't feel it, scratch it, man, I'll start over. he's that hardworking.
Okay.
So came back to Joburg. I can't even remember when Punyuga was recorded, but I know I had to fly down. We had to meet. We traveled all the way to Nelspruit, guys. Like, if that's not love, I don't know. Because that's where the producer lives.
Oh, okay.
And that's the studio that was available for the time that I was here.
Okay.
So, the day before we went to the studio, I woke up at so I listened to it, the beat, before I went to bed. And then, I'm not a sleeper. I tried to sleep. It didn't happen. Around 3, 2, I was sitting there, right there. I closed the door. I took out my diary little thing and a pen, and I just tuned in, and then it was like, it came, just like that. It came.
Good.
Yeah, I enjoy performing it. It's a jam.
It's definitely one of my favorites.
Thank you.
That's it from me.
That's it from the team. That's it from the audience. That's it from.
Thank you.
I guess the last thing that we usually do is what questions do you have for us? What do you want your fans to know? What do you want fans that you might not have to know?
Yes.
Whatever it is that you feel like asking us, that you're now interviewing us, whatever you feel like telling your audience, the stage is yours.
Exactly.
Let's see. So Chachilaka is on every digital platform. So you better get that. The EP is only available on SoundCloud for listening, for streaming. 6 tracks, guys, come on. I mean, that's not even 30 minutes of your life. And it's good. Moasha is good. I'm not even playing games.
Okay.
So after the EP, we are going to release a single. Why? Because everyone's been saying my graphics don't have my face. And since I have decent features to be on then I stand to be corrected. I said other people said, not me.
Okay.
Then we should have my face on the next single cover. So we will do that. Yes, I'm going to be in the studio with Beggy Fresh.
Okay.
That is very exciting. I'm going to be in studio with very talented house producers that are like, I don't even know if I'm allowed to say their names because their contract and everything.
Yeah, okay, let's not.
Yeah, so I'm not trying to get sued for this.
Yeah,
but
tell us off camera, please.
we're gonna have my piano single, and it's gonna be dope, guys. It's gonna be fire.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's gonna be a feature, not the single that I'm taking out after the EP. What I would like my fans, no man, fans, no. What I would like to tell the people that have been kind enough to like and follow my music is that, thank you for one. Thank you for being able to receive me in the manner that you have, to receive my work in the manner that you have, and that I promise I'm gonna grow and I'm gonna blow and I'm gonna be great and your guys gonna be a part of it and it's gonna be amazing, and that any passion or any idea or any desire that burns you in the guts enough to lose sleep from or because of that thing, then it's something that you should really consider doing a follow-up on, because that might just be why you're here in this world. Yeah.
Great inspiration.
I talk a lot, guys. So, would you guys want me to ask you things?
No. It's completely up to you. Making sure that we don't stop before you.
Yeah.
Before I'm like, all good.
Yes, it is fun.
No, I'm good. I'm good. This is fun. So because it's fine, I might just be here for like 10 hours. So let's not do that. Thank you. I liked it a lot.
That's it.